Sri Lanka will call Platinum 1 a landmark. Only 70 will call it home. Because the address and where you live matters. Platinum 1, the finest address in Colombo.
Nelson Mandela's message of reconciliation and not vengeance inspired the world, and once the news of his passing broke, messages and tributes started pouring in from state leaders and key figures.
I'm one of the countless millions who drew inspiration from Nelson Mandela's life. I would study his words and his writings. The day he was released from prison gave me a sense of what human beings can do when they're guided by their hopes and not by their fears.
Tonight, one of the brightest lights of our world has gone out. Nelson Mandela was not just a hero of our time, but a hero of all time.
Nelson Mandela was one of the great figures of Africa, arguably one of the great figures of the last century. He was the father of modern South Africa.
Mr. Mandela, a well-respected figure by people across the world, passed away. We are in deep sorrow. The Chinese government and people send our deepest regrets and condolences to the government and people of South Africa.
He represented the conscience of the world. In a world marked by division, his was an example of working for reconciliation and harmony, and we are not likely to see another of his kind for a long time to come.
United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon said many around the world were greatly influenced by Mandela's selfless struggle for human dignity, equality and freedom. Ban Ki-moon said Mandela touched people's lives in deeply personal ways. The United Nations Security Council also observed a minute's silence in New York in honor of Nelson Mandela.
God, thank you for the gift of Madiba. Thank you for what he has enabled us to know we can become.
Great, I think, peacemaker. I think a very practical and I think a determined leader.